It's really weird to get so hyped about the punter, but that's exactly what Vikings fans were last year as rookie UDFA Ryan Wright was really booming the ish out of the ball, having great control, and frankly doing a great job on the third phase. And yes. Ideally, you don't want your punter to do any work at all, which is great. But also, Ryan Wright has been phenomenal in helping the Vikings with field position, which greatly helps out the defense. Well, hopefully helps them out a lot more this year. But also has been a phenomenal holder. No issues with the triumvirate of Greg Joseph, Ryan Wright, and Andrew DePaula. And it's a fantastic story, man. And like we said, he was a UDFA coming out of Tulane where, I don't know, hey, we're not selling jeans here, man, going back to Moneyball, but we got ourselves a fantastic punter, and he did great work last year. Even got some love from Pat McAfee, former great punter in the league himself. What a stroke. I mean, Ryan Wright showed up and showed out in preseason, and he supplanted veteran Andrew Berry, and he did the damn thing. Won the Vikings punting job, and the rest was history. And now he's getting some respect from some of the national media jabroni haircuts. So John Beach over at CBS Sports did up his top 10 punters list for 2023. Now, yes, Michael Dickinson is going to be numero uno. Tommy Townsend is a stud too, although he's got to stop doing the dance. Don't like it. Johnny Hecker, the ageless wonder. Ryan Stonehouse is all up in there too. Blah, 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 blah. Ryan Wright checks in at number 10. Now, ideally, would like to be a lot higher, although there's some really good names on here, like Jack Fox of the Lions, maybe the best punter in the league. He's pretty low, and also he's going to get a lot of work this year with the Lions. Tress Way is super underrated too, so I would raise them up. But Ryan Wright getting some respect, you love to see it, man. And I mean, his rookie season was pretty damn impressive, and this is him coming in as a UDFA, 71 PFF grade, middle of the pack, 14th, yards per punt 47.6, 13th, net 43.3, 7th, which is really good because it shows that he has good coverage units as well as doesn't outkick his coverage. Well, it should be outpunt his coverage, but there you go. Also has really good control, especially for a young punter. Longest 73, tied for 7th longest in the league. Now, here's some of the big ones. So inside the 20, 35, 5th in the league. That shows a lot of touch. That shows a lot of communication and really feeling comfortable with your coverage units too. Yards per return, only 7.8, which is 7th in the league. Again, that goes back to not out-punting your coverage as well as trusting your gunners and whatnot. Touchbacks, and that used to be a thing too, where if you had a bad punter but he had a big leg, just boot it out of the back of the end zone and you'll be fine. But no, Ryan Wright inside the 20, inside the 10, inside the 5. Got that touch, man. Also, Jalen Naylor, who I think is going to be a fantastic wide receiver for this year. He was really good at downing punts inside the 1, man. Love to see it. But he was tied for first in the league amongst qualifying punters and hang time at 4.4. Now, here's the thing. Like, Ryan Wright has a huge leg. Like, going back and looking at some of his Tulane tape, he can really boom it. So the fact that he has the polish, he has this English, he has some of his craft down at such a young age, you love to see it. Now, he's a really crappy quarterback. But 1 for 2, completed 50% of his passes. Like, what is this, Tebow? 13 yards, 70 quarterback rating. But I guess for emergency quarterback, he could do a lot worse. Although, I would love to see more fakes. Like, Coach Hatt, get on that, man. But the Vikings, it's a really underrated thing where the Vikings do have continuity with the triumvirate of Greg Joseph kicking, Ryan Wright holding, and Andrew DePaula snapping. Andrew DePaula, first team All-Pro long snapper, by the way, man. So I think third phase should be on lock. And Ryan Wright is legitimately developing into a star. I wouldn't shock me if he works his way in a couple seasons to be a Pro Bowler, maybe even more than that. And the Vikings are lucky to have him. But again, yes. Hopefully he doesn't see the field very often. But your thoughts are thoughts. Ryan Wright emerging as one of the better punters in the league. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skol, production value.